Well, we are on
Dum, dum.
Dragonshire.
We are indeed. Now, would you like to go over what happens in Dragonshire?
Well, here in Dragonshire, everybody has one mission and one mission only to be an almighty powerful fire-breathing dragon and smash down the enemy's Nexus. To be able to do that, you would have to capture the dragon, and to capture the dragon, you have on the top and bottom two shrines. To be able to get the dragon out of the statue and resurrect it, you have to hold two shrines, and it'll either shine blue or red. If it's red for you, that means it's bad. And if it's blue, that means it's good. And you can capture the dragon. To be able to capture the dragon, you cannot be interrupted nor hit by a minion or enemy. After a few seconds of casting time, the dragon will be captured, and you can breathe fire and punch your enemies like a little football.
That is absolutely correct. Kicking them away into hopefully your sidelines actually, so that way a good player would actually kick them towards their players, so you can all burn them down real fast. Most people try and kick them away from their own team, which I mean it
That is
can be
true.
good, but sometimes the Dragon Knight is played by somebody who will just try and kick the closest player, which is really stupid. But that's okay. So, yes, as a recap, you have to capture the moon and the star shrines. If both of them are captured by your team at the same time, you will see a channeling laser that will go to the Dragon Knight. We'll show that a little bit later. Once he is lit up, you will actually be able to go ahead and click on him and channel capture him. So, let's start here. On the left side, we have the blue team, and we have heroes that don't match the colors. That is very interesting.
Oh no.
Yes, so if you push tab on your keyboard, you will notice the red heroes are top, correct? Rhaegar, Greymane, Artanis, Murky, Lily, right?
um, Wait, which one's the red one? They both have Lily. I got confused.
So the top half is red, the bottom half is blue, correct?
Yes, I have my left blue, but my top is the blue team that's left is red on the scoreboard.
Yes, that is
Okay.
correct. Now you can see where the trouble comes in. So, yes, technically this is going to be known as the blue team, even though they show up as red. I do want to get that out in the open for our viewers because that is very, very confusing. But that's okay.
Yes, you can see
Someday,
how confused I was.
someday they will get that fixed. So, anyways, on the blue team, we have. Oh, this is so weird to look at. We've got Rhaegar, we have Greymane, Artanis, Murky, and Lily. And
And
on
on
the red, go ahead.
and on the red team we have Lily, Li Ming, Abathar, Nubrak, and Malfurion.
Absolutely. So it will be very interesting. Two very interesting specialist heroes. Abathur, support type specialist. I don't know what he's technically classified as. I think he's kind of a specialist personally. And then Murky, both two kind of obnoxious heroes to fight against. Now, we've got two healers going against each other that are the same. So obviously we can't comment on that. I'll just thread Lily's gonna be better than the blue Lily.
She just may, she just may. But we do have the Rhaegar and Malfurion difference.
That is correct. Rhaegar, Malfurion. So, oh my gosh, I just realized this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be a very potentially slow game because we've got
Yes.
one, two, three support type classes. I know I said Abathur's a specialist, but he really can be played like a support hero with his bubble and what have you that he puts around heroes when he's his top hat. You've
One
got,
thing to note though is Artanis is played more of a bruiser style, and Nubra is more of a solid tank, so that could make a significant difference in the gameplay.
I would have to agree with you completely. Yes, Artanis I would say is more of a an assassin than a tank. Greymane, definitely a ton of damage I've been noticing. But if we look on this other team, I mean, you can create a very, very nice DPS output Lily. I have done it. And early to mid game, she's great DPS. Later games, she can kind of start to slow down a little bit. But there's not a lot of damage in this game from this team. Murky does a decent amount of damage, as well as Greymane and Artanis, but on the red team over here, we don't really have a lot of damage. Would you agree
Well,
with me?
on our red team, we have Leeming, who is one of the highest burst damage right now. Grimmain can almost equal her. But one thing about Grimmain and Leeming is Leeming has an escape and Grimmain doesn't. And on our red team, we have a fair amount of CC going on, especially if Lily chooses Water Dragon.
Now, Greymane is able to jump backwards if I remember correctly, right?
He's only able to jump backwards if he's in his wolf form. So if he engages and jumps
Okay.
backwards and his escape is over.
Right, absolutely. Okay, so that is good to know. So, yeah, Leeming, yes, you are right. I completely skipped Leeming somehow. Yes, is a good amount of damage, which is a good Greymane counter. But other than that, like then you have Artanis who does damage, and Murky who does quite a bit of damage actually. So I'm a little curious as to see what happens. Blue team's made to take a lot of damage, and or see, red team is made to take a lot of damage, and blue team is made to deal a lot of damage. So they kind of counter each other very well. So this could be a very interesting game. Now, do you have any predictions?
I am going to vote personally on the red side. I think with Nubred's double CC he has, and then we have Malfurion's root, we have double support, and Lily, it does significant amount of damage herself and has really good burst heals, and we have the sustain heals with Malfurion. And if Leaving goes Water Dragon, that's a great amount of CC.
Mm-hmm.
Or Malfurion might switch it up and, take the Silencer. And those are really two things that could definitely impact the other team because they don't have very much CC on their side and no escapes.
Yeah, absolutely. So now I then am going to go ahead and go with the blue team on this one, just because I am feeling that there's going to be some more damage. I do really like Murky builds lately. I hate playing him and playing against him. Personally, I'm not great with him, but I think there's a huge skill cap now as compared to back in Alpha, where he was just a base destroyer. Um, but I think, if you have the right player, which I have no idea, but if you do, then that could be a lot of damage done. He could do the Octo Grab and pretty much stun any player he wants for a significant amount of time. Now, Artanis, yeah, decent amount of damage as long as he does his power beam that shoots down at other players, whatever that may be called. I think would be doing a lot of damage. I think Lily is a great healer, and both the teams have that. But I think Rhaegar also will have a lot of potential to boost up everyone's health quite well with chain heals as well as um, his ancestral healing, I believe is what it's called. So we'll see how this goes. I personally am voting for the blue team. You're going for the red team. This will be an excellent game. Are you ready?
I am ready. Yeah, just one comment though, just to rub it in your face how much better my team is. My whole team can escape that laser beam of Artanis, except for Malfurion, but he can outheal the laser beam. So go my team!
That is true. Fair enough. Okay. So let's go ahead and start this here. My team is starting off good by sitting out in their fountain, not doing anything.
I have two in my fountain as well.
Okay.
I know. I hope they get out of the fountain. We need you guys.
Right, we need you to actually play today.
Battle commencing in 10
Well, it looks like
seconds.
blue team's all set up. We're still waiting on red team to get out of the fountain.
So that'll be
5,
interesting. So let's
4, 3,
okay, pause it here. So we've got a Rhaegar versus an Abathur. Okay. And we've got an Artanis versus an Anubarak. Oh, this couldn't have been any better. And then a Murloc and Lily, or Murky, versus a
Oh, lonely,
Malfurion.
lonely Malif.
And
Nothing.
then, oh, actually, okay, so it looks like Gray is going down bottom
2,
two potentially. Nope.
1.
Oh, maybe. And your
Let
two
the battle
are just
begin.
hanging out in the front. Alrighty.
Li Ming and Lily are currently discussing strategies.
Yes. They're having deep conversation as to how they're going to play this. Anubarak's being all sneaky, sneaky. Gonna hide in the bushes, change his mind. I'm gonna hide in these bushes now.
Me personally, when I'm a noob, I like to
Just here comes the
cast.
stun. Boop. And the other stun. Boop. Wait, what? You just stunned Murky. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I personally like to waste as much beetles as I can before the creep gets up there to destroy the animal faster. So that would have been an opportunity he could have took there.
That is absolutely correct. That ammo would have been a great job. He needs to back off, though. He's taking a lot of damage right now. Oh, there he goes.
He heard you. He ran away.
Yep. Players apparently can hear us now. Greymane is actually pushing quite well against Abathur, who would have thunk.
We got a skirmish going on bottom. Rhaegar came and rotated. It looks like they got caught on that route, though. But this body block by Artanis was nicely done. But during all that, we are missing XP on top lane. Red team soaking up there.
Yep, your team absolutely is going through. It is 1-0 right now, which technically it's 1 to 2 or 0.25. But that's okay. Hydro God coming back up, healing Greymane, not himself. A little interesting. Oh.
We have a healer versus healer battle down here on the bottom.
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, and
here
Murky
comes
wanted to help.
Murky. Yep. Oh, and here comes Artanis. Oh my gosh, and that switch.
Nice warp prism,
and
is
up
that
top,
what?
I can't recall what that's called. Yeah. Ooh, up top they just barely got away. So it looks like red is going to be capturing the top. And blue, of course, has the bottom. And it looks like they're going to be doing a rotating dance here very soon. We can see it in their near future.
We have Lily and Murky pushing really hard bottom. And a really nice thing to do. If you get those towers down the faster, it's easier to secure this shrine when you don't have those towers there.
They're defending, absolutely. And they already have that bottom tower, so that's great. Red team, on the other hand, is trying to push up the top, is sitting right in the middle. They do have that tower up there, so it's dead even. However, blue team is definitely doing a better job of getting towers. This Lily down bottom is out of mana, should be rotating back to the healing fountain anytime now.
It looks like Murky's is getting
bubbled.
Malfurion. Oh, that double.
Oh, there he goes.
There we go, and pulled it off, and
Hey,
they
run!
might. Not you, Lily. You run back to your own tower.
Uh-oh.
We had a good rotation down here from Artanis, but he left middle open to be captured by Abathar.
Ooh. Oh my
Slink
goodness.
away, Abathar. Slink away.
Yep, he's digging. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My team has got it, but down bottom. Oh, they're trying to hold on as much as they can. Artanis is going for it. Oh my gosh,
And
look at that
Li
sneaky
stopped
attack,
it.
Li Ming. Bloody brilliant.
Her range is very nice.
Red team is actually,
poke
Malfurion's
around.
down. Oh, uh-oh. This is not looking good for your team. Greymane.
Lily has a Abathar hat to protect her down there, but Li Ming could not
my
stop the
gosh.
dragon.
There
And here we
he's-
are, the almighty fire-breathing dragon.
The Dragon Knight is circling around. He is dancing right now. He just wants them to know his mad dance skills. I don't know what he's doing at the moment. Apparently he's coming through to attack this tower now, breathing some fire.
And the fire does remain a dot, and so once you put the fire, it helps burn down the towers faster and the minions faster.
Did you see my amazing player just avoid that Li Ming orb? I'm just going to throw that out there. My team's doing pretty dang good right now. Well, Malfurion's doing a fantastic job of missing with her root.
There's the punt we have.
Yep, my player apparently did not get the hint that they need to punt it backwards towards their own players, but that's okay. He is now cycling down bottom, has changed his mind, and is going to be evicting himself before he realizes it. Oh, Greymane throwing some bottles at Lily. Popping bottles up in here. Abathur just kind of hanging out in the in the bushes.
He's trying to catch up the red team with their XP. They are pretty down.
He's doing a phenomenal job, I'm going to have to say. They are really pushed here. Artanis not getting a hint where this is coming from. That was actually an amazing push through there. Abathur is now gone. He's backed up a little bit.
And we have healer versus healer back in mid. And it can't be taken down on bottom.
Right, it looks
Sneaky
like
little
your team
Abathar.
has taken that
No,
camp.
not Abathar, but a new brick, yeah.
There you go.
Them A's throwing me off.
Up to Lily and Murky to stop those camps before they do too much damage down there. Meanwhile, Rhaegar is, oh, having fun against Malfurion here in the middle. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
The
and we
backup is here.
just lost one.
He's running. He's running. Oh my gosh.
We said goodbye to Grimmain, but we did not say goodbye to Rhaegar.
Yeah, my Rhaegar stayed alive. Oh man. Where is that Abathur going now? Whoop, down bottom apparently.
So we do have a tier advantage now with 2 levels ahead on the blue team. And that tier advantage is one of the biggest advantages you can have in the game, who has level 10 first. And Water Dragon has been chosen by the blue team.
Absolutely. So
It was exciting to see that.
So it looks like Lily is going for a DPS build. That is fantastic to hear.
During all that skirmish in mid, we got Li Ming up top, soaking and trying to get that creep to push down top.
Yep, and they have pushed forward those towers and the gate there, so they're trying their best to catch up. They will be hitting level 10 here in approximately 5 seconds, I'm gonna say.
5, 4. Oh, I started too late.
You started way too late. Looks like blue
Did you
down
see
bottom.
that dodge?
I did not.
Looks like your Lily is catching all these mines
Oh.
hidden in the bushes.
It looks like your Lily went with the dragon build too, and my Murky just ate it. Okay.
That was a close call. The
Yeah, it
moon
was
shrine
very
has
close.
been secured by the red team.
Yeah, we're gonna have to back off a little bit. Rhaegar's a little low on mana.
We do have a new rip taking Locust Swarm, which I prefer the Cocoon better. I think it's helpful with the CC, but hopefully Locust Swarm pays off for him.
I'm hoping it does not. For that. Oh, Rhaegar, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, get
And
out
they
of
were
there.
pushed nicely back on the down on the moon lane.
Slain.
We took a Murky out, 0.25 XP for us.
Alright. And we've got your top towers removed and gate.
It looks like we're about to have Li Ming try to take on Tennis, which in my opinion is a bad idea. Li Ming has too low health pool for that.
Yep, and Artanis is just eating through here. And, oh, please do a trade. Please do a trade. Yeah.
Abba supports.
I need to go get that
Abba's not a
tower.
good support.
Go get that tower. Go get the star. What are you doing? Go get the star. I know you want to kill him, but go get the star. Thank you, Levy. At least you have some common. Nope, you don't. You lost your common sense. Okay. So bottom blue. I don't know what happened down blue. It looks like everybody switched up top because we now have bottom.
We have the Abathar Nubric clone to come in to back up here on top, and it looks like Malfurion did take the silence.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
They're unable to do anything. They were silenced, could not do anything, and they are focusing Malfurion, but he was able to run away with a nice body block by a Nubric.
Alright, so my Lily is currently down. There's a lot of damage being dealt up top here. Ooh,
It looks like
Look
the
at that
swarm
Nubric
did not
escape.
pay off for a Nubric.
it did not. And that
I,
Li Ming is really attacking that Greymane hard. Oh wow, and just got destroyed. However,
oh, what
Your
happened down
luck is-
there?
Murky is having a blast. Plonk, dead. Oh no, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose the bottom tower. No. What are you guys doing up there?
Murky's coming relentless like he always is.
Yep,
Murky's such a thorn. Like, he's so cute.
he's so adorable. I know, I'm zoomed in on him right now. How can you just not love this little sea creature? Oh, well they don't love him apparently.
I always have a little soft spot in my heart for him, and tear falls when he dies. I'm like, oh wait, he's back! Yay!
Yep, he comes out of his little egg. Which where is his egg right now? Oh, it's hiding back there, okay. Oh,
Water
Lily.
Dragon got Lily
Oh,
right
yep,
there
he's dead.
with
Man.
another Nubric clone.
Uh-oh. No, Artanis, buddy.
So we have bottom secured, top's being secured by Malfurion. Grimmain is
And
answering that question,
nobody
but
in
was
the middle.
rooted.
Alright, so down bottom here, Murky's still holding on, just barely. Rhaegar keeping him healed up. Oh, miraculously. Oh, this Murky could so get that, but he's decided to go back down bottom and get that before it's too late. And it's
But
too
it
late.
is too late, and the dragon has been secured. And here we are with the fire breathing and the smashing.
The smashy smash.
Amazing Dragonite.
Meanwhile, red is all starting to gather in the middle. However, so your team decided it would be nice to go ahead and,
Drink from the fountain.
yeah, drink from the fountain, drink the Kool-Aid. Oh, Murky's
Oh,
slapping him. Oh my gosh, and he got it. Oh,
that was a nice octopop.
that octopus grab I was
Nothing
telling you
hurts
about.
more in the face than getting hit with the octopus.
I think he slapped him with a fish, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Was wrapped in octopus.
Which is even worse.
The ribbon fish slapped? I couldn't imagine how bad it feels.
I have not.
I'll
I'm
put it
thinking
on the note to do.
this Murky should really be octo-grabbing that Dragon Knight, though. It would really be able to incapacitate him. If that's at all possible. I haven't actually tried. Ooh.
Water
Uh-oh.
dragon went down.
Ooh! Look at this. White Greymane, come back, buddy. You're doing okay? You got full health?
It was Abathar in the dragon. It's always funny to watch him hurry up and dig away.
Right?
And he went back up to top to say hello to Artanis, who was pushing.
In the middle right now, we've got Murky, still as obnoxious as ever, taking down Malfurion all by himself. In fact, trying to take on the whole team, it looks like. He's circling around. Oh, there's that laser beam I told you about, and he killed Abathur with it, too.
Oh.
Insult to injury. Or injury to insult, or insult to injury, or
Well,
something.
here is your insult right here. We have our Artanis being chased down. If Anibrit has his cooldown up, he can't secure this kill.
But Murky's going to, oh, well, sacrifice himself.
It's a good sacrifice. Artanis did live through this, and the camp was secured by the blue team. But Grenade was way too far overextended,
Greymane,
especially with
buddy.
that health
Oh,
pool.
no. And he's got that, oh, man, just as you called it, those roots definitely got him. The roots were on fire. They really need to stop attacking that shadow and attack the real people. Attack that Lily, come on.
One thing
Follow that
though right
Murky.
here
Follow
is
that Murky.
they keep on focusing the shadow on Nubrit, and one thing, even if you are focusing on Nubrit, you shouldn't be, even shadow
Right.
or not. Like, you need to be focusing their damage.
I mean, I guess right now focusing on Umbra because he's got no health, but you have no health
Oh.
because you're focusing the wrong people. Get that
If
Lily,
they would
get that
take
Lily.
this
Oh, you
leaving
gotta back
out
off.
of the fight,
no.
it would
Oh,
definitely...
Rhaegar! Artanis, what are you doing, buddy? Get out there, get out there. Let the minions take that tower, you're good. You're good. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Hang on, I think I'm having an internet problem. Can you still hear me? Oh, I'm gonna pause
So,
this.
during this battle down here, yeah,
Ooh. Hang on,
you
just
left the game.
No, I'm here. I started having a ping problem. Are you still with me?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright.
So I'm gonna ping something right now.
Yep.
Okay. I still have that little connection symbol up top. I'm gonna see if I'll wait for that to disappear if we can. So anyways, what were you starting to say there? Because my connection unfortunately went out for a moment.
Oh, well, as I was saying, while we had this action on bottom, the blue team went ahead and secured that tower, but Abathar has been very busy up here, laying several mines, captured the top moon shrine, and took out the top fort.
Holy moly, look at all those mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Man, that would kill
Well,
any
he's
hero.
been a busy little alien.
No kidding. Busy little alien. Alright, well, the symbol's gone now, so let's try this again. Alright, so let's continue. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
Alright, well, here we are at top, with our Abathar being a busy little alien he is, making little locusts, laying all these mines. Nobody's going to sneak up on this guy, and he secured a camp push with the top fort taken down.
Oh, and here
So-
comes Rhaegar. Oh, around. Oh, got some.
And
Oh
he
boy,
missed
here
all the
comes
mines that
Greymane. Here
remained
comes
in
Greymane.
Oh.
Oh, Greymane, buddy. Oh,
You're lucky you had that healer with you, Germain.
no kidding.
So it looks like blue team has
Oh,
both
please
shrines.
get. No, they don't. They don't have the bottom one. Come on, just go get that shrine. Just go stand in it for just a moment, please.
But we have 2-3 now, with the Leeming clone this time, waiting in mid.
Oh wow, yeah, they were trying to push quite a bit here. Lily's trying to run her little feet off. I think size shoe she wears? 2?
Who, Lily?
3?
Maybe a children's story.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. She's so cute, tiny. She's adorable.
And we had the Ancestral Heal go off on Artanis, but he does not have the tanking ability that a new brick does, and his kid's
No, and it
destroying
just
right here.
got destroyed. Oh, my team
Here we
is
go
not
with the
doing
water
so
dragon.
well.
But Li Ming has been being focused, but she got the shield with her blink
Oh my
and blinked
gosh.
right out of there.
Oh, the Nuberek's dead. Once more getting the wrong hero.
Look how aggressive she can be with that shield.
You guys are going middle. They're going middle. Come on.
Yeah,
You can
Malfurion
capture this.
sneaking up, taking a great
Yeah,
opportunity.
And they're gonna get it. Boom. There it is.
Here we go. The fire-breathing, punt-kicking Dragonite.
Of
Back
Doom. You have
of
to add that
Doom.
at Doom.
Yes, don't forget the Doom, because he is filled with doom and misery. Here he is saying, I'm miserable, Lily. Get out of here.
I'm miserable. let me
Getting
attack
shot
in
by
peace.
this tower,
Let me attack in
making you
peace here.
miserable too. Murky and Lily trying to DPS this dragon out, but Dragon is laughing at them. Oh,
Alright.
here comes some real
I'm gonna
DPS.
catch
Rhaegar.
this fortress here. Alright, see you later, I'm out. I'm gonna punt somebody here in a second. You ready for this?
We have Blue Lily,
Oh, just
Dragon.
kidding. There he
water.
goes. Whee!
And the other red
Lily
dragon.
went. Yep, disappearing. Only got one fort though. Was not the most successful Dragonite I've seen.
That is true.
And that was the third Dragonite of the game, which I'm a little surprised because that is much more powerful than what we started off with.
However, taking that fort down did give a tier advantage temporarily, and with that tier advantage, they're pushing straight through.
Well, they both. Fortunately, my team was able to catch up pretty quickly and is back to 20 as well. Oh, come on, Rhaegar.
Rhaegar was taken out, and Nubrik with his CC.
Artanis just got saved because your Li Ming decided to turn around during her laser bolt for no apparent reason. So, oh,
But it is insane how much that shield
Archon?
can protect Li Ming when
Oh,
she
yeah,
blinks.
yeah.
Like, there's been so many times that the blue team was about to secure a kill on Li Ming, and she blinked with that shield.
Artanis and Lily going for the camp right now.
As well as
Bruiser camp.
Lily and Li Ming. Two camps being secured, and Abathar just hanging down there, being Abathar, doing Abathar
Doing
things.
Abathar things, but putting down some mines.
We have a rotation to get a second camp.
Hide your wife, hide your kids, because Abathar is doing his things.
With all his locusts. Shooting acid.
The shrine.
Oh, no.
Starting to run away. See you later. Oh my god, that Murky though!
The bubble is not enough, Murky. And another 0.25 for the red team.
Yeah, he's taking quite a bit now. 3.25 deaths. Man, he needs to calm down a little bit.
That is true.
Lily.
Alright, we're back in Alpha. Murky never had that problem. If you didn't kill him out of his... Unless you killed him with his egg, it did not count at all.
That is true.
Here we go. We got the laser. And
Whoa!
the silence.
Oh my gosh, the silence is real. No. No.
Water dragon on the other Lily. And the new
Uh-oh.
brick swarm
Oh
out.
no, it's too late. Couldn't save him. Oh my gosh, my team is going down. No. My
They
team is-
did focus Li Ming, however, I don't think they realized Abathar cloned Li Ming, and they focused the clone Li Ming down.
Mhm. Which does nothing, if I remember right.
It only gives 0.25 experience and distracts you from the real focus of the target. Here we go with Nubri with his
Whoop.
body blocks and his CC.
Olay! But that healing is just too strong. Malfurion? Where'd you die this time? Oh, it's your Malfurion. Never mind, I don't have Malfurion. Haha.
But we have our sneaky alien capturing that tower, about to slink over there and capture the Dragon Knight.
However, Murky is hanging out in the bushes,
Waiting for Abathar.
doing
Yeah,
his thing.
Grimane scaring Abathar away, so he slinked away. But we still have this crazy skirmish down here on bottom. They were getting kind of, like, really greedy, but they decided to back away and make sure this tower's not taken from them. Here we are, saying hello to Murky.
Yeah, Murky's
And
trying
the
to get the
fish
tower.
running
Oh, look at
away.
that. Apathar's like, I suppose I can probably take this tower now. It's been long enough.
I've been gone for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
got it. So we
Artanis.
are about to have a fight down here in
Artanis, they know
mid.
you're here. They saw you burst the bubble.
Back up. We have the Octo Grab on Li Ming, but she blinks away.
Oh, but
Looks
it's
like
not.
she's about to
Oh,
get
and they blink
another
again. How many blinks does she have?
one, but it's on a same cooldown. We have a skirmish of Lily versus Lily. Who's going to win? It looks like the blue Lily. But here comes Li Ming to back up Lily and
Oh
DPSing
no, and a
Lily
new break!
now.
No!
Rhaegar came to rotate
Oh, but they weren't
but
fast
was
enough. My
scared
team
away.
got the 4th Dragon Knight. Ha ha ha.
Slain.
And at this time in the game, the fourth, even being the fourth, it is insane, powerful at 20-minute dragon.
That's true. He needs to use that fire though, which I cannot see the cooldown of, unfortunately, unless. Let's see here.
20 minutes, this dragon has the same amount of damage and has the same amount of health pool. We have 2 water dragons going down, and our dragon knight is still going strong.
Quite the game so far. Dragon Knight is backing out. I don't think he'll be attacking much more after this.
He just gives a middle finger to Lily with the
You know,
punch.
and it's
Grumman hops on
Murky.
her. Is she gonna get away? It looks like Malfurion saved her with a nice heal.
Oh my gosh,
caught
we're
Grumman in
Greymane.
the root,
Greymane.
and
No.
it looks like he's going down.
Oh, wait, but he still could be okay if
Body
Artanis
block
would
with a
have his
noob.
thumb out of
I
his
didn't do
rear
great.
end. But he did not. This Artanis is not wanting to play with anybody. He's like, I'm too cool, I'm hoodoo, and I'm gonna run away. And I approve this message.
Here we have our sneaky alien with more locusts and mines, pushing up top and Hearthing back home.
Nope.
Oh, instead of the Hearth, he decided to run.
Oh,
Lily.
that Lily. No, Lily.
Oh, Lily.
Lily, why didn't you kill yourself, Lily? What's wrong with you? That Abathur is laughing so hard right now, I can just see it.
So
Oh my
cool.
gosh.
You probably put on his shades just now.
Oh yeah, the Abathur shades are real.
We have both the teams right now going for the camps.
And except down bottom, we have nobody going for that camp yet. I'm curious as to how that's going to roll out. Does look like they're trying to stop the creep wave up top. Down bottom, they have the camps pushing quite nicely.
With this camp and our Abathar behind it, with all his locusts, it looks like it's going to be a strong push, and they may just end up getting this fort down.
Awaken once more.
But Grumman said that he's going to answer that call. Murky's coming along to clear it out. We have a strong push from red team coming up top.
And a very not so strong push from blue team going down bottom. They're coming up and going to start knocking on the gates. Blue team getting ready to get out those shrines.
Knock.
Red team is too busy on trying to get XP. They are 1 level. Oh, I take that back. They're half a level ahead.
Looks like they're gonna back up and go ahead and try to take the
Top
top
tower. Yeah.
shrine.
I am in full agreement with you. Murky trying to do whatever he can to lure them away from it, to distract them, and it's kind of working.
I think Murky is on an Abathar hunt, kind of looks like. Not exactly sure what he's doing.
Oh, Abathur, you didn't get it in time. He tried to time the hearth with
Hero slain.
his
Oh,
capture,
the shrine?
but it didn't happen. Yeah,
Well, blue team has both shrines, it looks like.
they
So
do.
red team is in mid, anticipating the capture.
You know, my favorite part with this, and it's so hard to decide what to do because you can't leave middle because then they'll capture it. But then you can't get the top or bottom either because you have to defend mid, so you can potentially be locked there in a team fight, and if your team fight is stronger, then you are going to win the game every time, it seems. However,
Slain.
apparently they were not paying attention to the bottom, and Abathur had snuck over there and captured it.
Looks like Abathar is back up top doing his Abathar things.
Yep.
And we have the 2 healers, Malfurion and Lily, up here to rotate to try to capture the moon shrine. I mean the sun.
Oh, Lily.
Dang.
Just got hit by. Well, it was actually quite funny. She hopped on her mount, went 2 feet, and smacked right into one of Abathur's mines and got off her mount again.
We had
That was
Murky
dramatic.
sneak back into the
Rhaegar!
bottom shrine.
Rhaegar!
Oh,
No!
why? It looks like Lily's chasing Lily with tipped the water dragon down.
My
How
Lily needs
much
to
damage
fight
is she
back.
doing? And another water dragon in
Not
return.
much. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Run, run, run. Yep, that
We have the
means
shrink weight on our
we've got their backup.
Tannis and a body block on Lily with the constant CC on her.
No! And the
An Avatar
Nubarak.
clone
Oh,
secure
man.
kill.
Ooh, that Murky, though.
It looks like we had the Malfurion go sneaky. And here we are capturing the dragon with a new break.
Yeah, but looks like your Nubarak's got him.
And here we are, 25 minutes, almost 26 minutes of a dragon captured by the red team.
Yeah, number
This dragon's
5.
insanely powerful.
Mambo number 5. Boom, 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 boom.
Look at him take proper use of that fire breathing.
Yeah, this is not looking good for my team. They are a level behind, a full level behind at this point in time. A level and a half. Dragon Knight has full health. Half my team is dead. It looks like your team is going to go ahead and win this game.
We are taking out the core. Murky's last attempt with his Octo Grab.
Why are you doing that on Lily? You should be doing that on the Dragon Knight, you silly person. If this is League of Legends or
We
Dota 2,
lost
I
the
would have
lead at the
GG'd out a
very-
long time ago. Yeah.
Hero slain.
And there it is. Look, it's still half health
And
for me.
it is GG, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning into our review. And we have my team, the red team, winning.
Yeah.
Is victorious.
Apparently your team is just lucky.
I so called those pigs too about the water dragon and the silent.
You did.
Looks like it.
And if we pull up here, I'm gonna look
Great
at these
match.
rolls real fast. So our healers, my healer did 127,000. Your closest one is 71,000, then 70,000. Mine are 127,000, 65,000. However, hero damage, I was absolutely wrong about. The most damage that was done on my team was done by Lily
Wow.
for 65,000, and the most damage.
On my team by Lily is 110 damage, almost 111.
110,000 damage. So this is for those
Insane.
people who think that Lily cannot be a damage hero. Well, I don't think you could be far wrong, because almost over 20,000, 27,000 more damage than Li Ming.
That is insane amount of damage.
And almost almost double the amount of damage for anybody on my team. Oh boy, so that's hilarious. Yeah, your damage output was too strong. That was surprising.
Not Lily.
Even Abathur did more damage than everybody on my team.
Wow.
In fact, Malfurion almost did more damage than everybody on my team.
Oh boy.
Just got
That's
beat by
sad.
Lily, and not by much. Siege damage, though, yeah.
Well, go red team.
Oh my goodness.